Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we explore why California is on high alert amid fears that Mexican cartels could help Iran carry out a retaliatory attack on U.S. soil after the death of cartel leader Mencho. At the center of these concerns is a scenario where two separate conflicts could suddenly intersect. The timing of these two crises has created a dangerous geopolitical overlap. On February 22, 2026, Mexican special forces, backed by U.S. intelligence, killed CJNG kingpin Mencho, triggering massive retaliatory violence across 20 Mexican states. Just days later, the U.S. launched Operation Epic Fury against Iran. Now both Tehran and the CJNG share a mutual burning desire to inflict pain on the United States. Intelligence officials fear Iran's established network in Latin America could easily facilitate a transactional partnership with the enraged cartel. Iran does not need to teach the cartels how to wage aerial warfare. Mencho's syndicate is already doing it. The CJNG is widely recognized as the pioneer of narco drone warfare and even boasts a specialized internal wing known as the Drone Operators Unit. Over the past 5 years, CJNG has carried out dozens of documented kamikaze drone strikes against rival gangs and Mexican military forces, successfully dropping fragmentation grenades and improvised explosive devices, IEDs, from modified commercial quadcopters. The sophistication of cartel drone warfare has accelerated at a terrifying pace. Security analysts have recently tracked Mexican cartel operatives traveling directly to the front lines of the Ukraine war to study advanced drone tactics. By mastering the first-person view, FPV, kamikaze drones used to destroy Russian tanks, CJNG pilots have drastically increased their lethal precision. In late 2025, the cartel proved their reach by flying an explosive-laden drone into a heavily fortified state prosecutor's building in Tijuana, just 1 single mile from the California border. From a military strategy standpoint, outsourcing a homeland attack to the CJNG is the smartest move Iran could make. Attempting to sail an Iranian military vessel across the Pacific Ocean to strike California risks immediate detection and annihilation by the U.S. Navy. However, quietly funding a cartel cell in Baja California to launch a swarm of FPV drones across the border gives Tehran a massive tactical advantage and a critical layer of plausible deniability. The U.S. border is already struggling to contain the airspace. In the 2025 fiscal year, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, detected a staggering 34,682 drone flights within 500 meters of the U.S.-Mexico border. Cartels currently use these swarms for reconnaissance and smuggling fentanyl, successfully overwhelming U.S. radio frequency jammers and radar systems. If Iran provides the explosive payloads, the CJNG already has the established flight paths to deliver them into Southern California undetected. While Iran is driven by ideology, the CJNG is driven by business and survival. With Mencho dead, the cartel is facing an internal power vacuum and intense pressure from Mexican authorities. Tehran, heavily sanctioned but possessing massive covert funding networks, could easily finance CJNG splinter factions. Paying the cartel millions to launch a coordinated drone strike on U.S. border infrastructure or California power grids gives the cartel the cash it needs to survive its current war, while giving Iran the homeland strike it desperately craves. The FBI alert regarding an offshore vessel may ultimately be a misdirection. The real threat lies directly to the south. With major California population centers and critical military infrastructure, including the San Diego Naval Base, sitting just minutes away from CJNG-controlled territory in northern Mexico, the U.S. military is being forced to treat the southern border not just as a drug smuggling crisis, but as the potential frontline for a Middle Eastern proxy war. Thanks for tuning in to this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.